your flat Earth ideas are true, the air needs to be flying upward constantly, but it isn't. So,
no, it doesn't. No. The Earth is stationary. We're the physical plane at the bottom of the known universe.
Nope, that's not what we're talking about.
According to
your
relative
explanation,
density.
listen, your explanation for why an atmosphere cannot exist next to a vacuum means you cannot have a pressure gradient either.
No, that's not true. That's
yes, it
absolutely
is
not
true.
You can have a pressure gradient, as we do in a swimming pool.
No, you can't.
The deep end of the swimming pool is going to have more pressure at the bottom of it than at the top.
Because of the weight, which is caused by gravity, yeah.
No. Weight is caused by the density of the molecular makeup of a single atomic structure of
density
everything.
Is a
and gas itself has a density, and therefore you will have a pressure gradient because there's going to be less air above you the higher you get. It's not. It's exactly how it works.
The density.
Why would you call that dumb? I thought you said
Iron Horse.
Iron Horse.
Why? Iron Horse. Why is the atmosphere more dense at sea level than it is 10,000 feet in the air?
Because there's more air above you at sea level than there is at 10,000 feet in the air. Just like in a swimming pool.
That's a tautology. All you did was restate the claim that it's more dense. Why is it more dense?
There's more air. It's not more dense. There's just more of it, which creates the pressure gradient.
That's the definition of density. More matter per unit of volume.
Exactly. It is all density. You've got it now. Yeah. Thank you. Good.
No, you have not answered. You have not answered the question, and we're not doing anything until you admit that you don't know or come up with some sort of explanation. Why is the atmosphere more dense at sea level than at 10,000 feet up, for example?
The air itself is not more dense. Every air molecule has its own density, which is part of its molecular makeup. And when you got more of it,
I'm not talking about molecules. I'm talking about air. Air is a material composed of matter. So quit dancing around it.
Molecules dancing around each other. That's what gas is.
This is so sad. Quit dancing around it. Why is the air more dense at the bottom?
It's not more dense.
Yes, it is.
There's a higher pressure of it because there's more of it pressing down on itself.
That's what density is.
From its own density makeup.
Yeah. Why does it do that?
Because of density.
Density isn't a force. It can't make anything happen.
Of course.
But also, I'm asking, why is it more dense? And you're telling me because density. That's not an explanation.
It is an explanation.
Why do blue things stop? Here's the equivalent of what you're doing. Why do red things look red? Because they are red. That's what you're doing. So I need an explanation. Why is the atmosphere more dense at the bottom? Why are the air molecules more closely crammed together at sea level than very high up?
Do you understand that every molecule of stuff is made up of stuff?
Please answer the question.
Is what describes its density. How can I not describe what it is without describing what it is? You know, I wouldn't say that the red thing is blue. Would I say
composition of something, Iron, the composition of a material is not what its density is. So, for the billionth time, why is the atmosphere more dense at sea level than high up?
Dude, I've told you already for the billionth time that it's not more dense. It's exactly the same atmosphere. It's exactly the same. You've just got more of it.
Didn't ask you what it's made of. I asked you why it's more dense.
Because unicorns.
Okay.
Why wouldn't it be because of what it's made of?
You don't know. You don't have anything you can pull on to give an explanation, which is how we know your model is junk and useless. Are you mentally
deficient, bro? Are you mentally deficient?
Nope.
You were just told everything is made out of what it's made out of, so that has to be the explanation. Otherwise, what else am I going to use?
Yeah, I don't need to even say anything with regard to that.